Hello, welcome to my channel. I provide psychic, tarot, and oracle divination readings. A quick reminder as I shuffle that the divination spread, the soul path guidance, and 3-card shorts readings are all timeless, and links to those playlists are in the description box down below. I also have some $1 download PDFs available on my Etsy store if you're interested in some tarot journaling pages. And if you could please like, share, and subscribe if you find value in these readings to help others find the messages as well. Today we're going to be doing the energy transmutation spread that I created for the reading is going to be for the full moon in Virgo coming up for February 2024. I'll go over the card placements with you in just a moment. Okay, so basically what this spread is it has your main primary and supplemental energies during the time frame in question. We have the possible energy that it can be transmuted into. So through your actions, your beliefs, your intentions, how can you work with these energies to manifest this using these energies, okay? And then we have support from the elements in the 4 corners here and advice from Spirit at the top. Okay, so all these energies are protected within the pentagram shape of the cards being laid out. So the main card, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, we have Page of Swords with learning as well as balance. So perhaps learning how to balance life. Okay, oh, and we have the 3 of Swords. So I actually love this card now because I have learned a deeper meaning of this card, and for me it very much can represent someone who is very much a spiritual warrior who has been through some stuff, right? They have come out the other end, and this is representing the strength and acceptance of what one has been through and had to learn to let go of and grow through to obtain personal strength. It's a very powerful card, and if you can get past this card, this energy moving through it, it's a very powerful position to be in on a personal level. So I love that this is showing up with the Page of Swords representing learning to have balance. Okay, and this I would say is the, even though it is a 3 of Swords, I am saying that this energy is helping this Page of Swords energy at this time. They're not hindering each other, they're actually helping in some way. I know a lot of times this card gets a lot of bad rap, but I see these energies as very harmonious at this time. 6 of Wands. Beautiful. So recognition for a job well done, personal achievement, being proud of yourself for what you have accomplished, showing honor, beautiful. So the message that I'm getting with these cards right now is the energy of working with, okay, see how I can put this into words. Put them side by side so you can see them better. You are learning and growing and learning to have balance. And you have been through quite the struggle that has made you stronger. You have persevered. You have become a warrior in a sense, in yourself, in your personal strength. So that is how you are tapping into these energies, is that you can relate to them. These energies are present and you know them, you can feel them. And with the Six of Wands here, it is saying that this is an opportunity, that these energies are present. You've been here before, but you're coming back around again, whether it's your first time around in this lesson or the 10th time around in this lesson. You have grown a lot, and being present in these energies that are around and then being familiar, this is an opportunity for you to honor those energies, to honor the hurts and the pains that you have been through, to honor the growth and balance that you have experienced from going through your past struggles and pains and challenges in life, to honor and respect those experiences, to change your perspective with the swords energy here. So much swords. It is a change, it is a shift in perspective, an opening of the heart center here. Wide open. Her arms are way up in the air. She is open and expressive and receiving at the same time. And I really feel that this is about honoring who you are, where you're going, but most importantly, where you have been. To not look at it with disdain or hate or regret or resentment, not to look at this in that way, but to look at it with gratitude and a perspective of honoring it for having been present in your life, to allow you to grow in a way that you could not have grown without these energies present. And this is not automatic. I mean, these energies are here, they're present. You can choose to not learn the lesson, to not level up in this way and just experience these energies again. Or you can choose to work with these energies and really shift yourself and your perspective. And I'm just seeing now how the wind in this image here is stemming off of, I mean, it's at the same spot in the card, these red threads, and they even have little white dots on the red threads, and it's got little white dots on the white lines as well. And this wind is not blowing her off because she has gained strength from this. If she had not gone through this, she wouldn't have the strength to do this. Okay? And it's actually not really about masculine or feminine energy at this time. It's about the experience that you have been through and your perspective of those energies and that experience. And that you have an open door right now, an opportunity to view those experiences with an open heart, to honor, love, and respect yourself and those experiences, and to be grateful for them. What a beautiful message. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So for the elemental messages here, we have the element of earth. Oh, look at that magic. The magician, he is weaving these energies again with the white dots on it, but he is in this energy weaving it and shaping it. Beautiful. You find strength and groundedness. This is the earth element here. So you find your center and your grounding in your ability now to choose how you use your energy. Beautiful. All right, so with the water is next here, usually the area of emotions. Knight of Cups. Beautiful. You can have a strengthening of relationships around this time with this card coming in with these energies. From everything that you have learned, with your heart so open, shaping your reality. And we have a horse in the background here. It is a Knight of Cups card, but he's not on the horse. He's sitting in a chair in this depiction. He is present in the energies, and I am really loving so far the balance. Like I said, I'm not feeling it's necessarily masculine or feminine. It's about your relationship with the energies here, and we've got a very good balance so far of masculine and feminine energies in the reading. Again, with the red showing up here to me, red to me very much represents warrior, and also the type of love that takes courage and strength and resolve to, not easy. It's not the, puppy love type love. It is, you have been through some stuff. And so with this card showing up in this reading, many of you may be looking at, nurturing a relationship at this time, and that will emotionally support you going through these energies at this time. Okay. Next we have air. Typically that is the area of intellect or the mind. Empress. So beautiful. Creativity, birthing something new. Again, that is going hand in hand with the Magician here. Yeah, this is a total shift. This is a complete mental viewpoint shift of your reality and how you are viewing things and the experiences you've had. It's what comes to mind. Okay, so it's a little silly, but when you're a child, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but when I was young and I watched someone cleaning a turkey in the sink to prepare it, to cook it, I thought it was the grossest thing in the world. But, now that I am older and experienced and have made baked many a turkey myself, it is just part of the process. It is what you do. It is not something to hate or be disgusted by or grossed out by or dislike. It is part of the process. And I do apologize if any vegans are out there and I use that analogy, but that is what is coming to mind. So I am going to speak the example. I believe there's someone that will help out there. But that is the energy I'm getting here. It is very much a mature, you're coming at things from a very mature standpoint, and you are now getting ready to birth something new within your thought processes as well, right? Within your perspective on life, on all the situations and things you've been through. I love how there's a full moon in this image as well. You're going to have a very stable mind during this full moon. Is really going to help you tap into that open heart and change your perspective. Okay, and fire represents personal fire, will, action. Ooh, another king. King of Cups this time. Again with the with the open heart space from a very mature, controlled perspective. And he's got his hand in the water bowl. Oh, this is fascinating. And his other hand touching the star. So I see him working with these energies, not dissimilar to the way the magician is working with energies. And this is a very overall, but also mental space I'm getting. And this is, being grounded in that. And then the action is coming from the heart space with the energies here. So this could be related to a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could also be with regards to your relation, heart space here, to a situation, an event. It could be career. It could be a long-standing relationship. It could be your relationship with yourself. And another aspect to point out that I like to point out is, oftentimes if you're watching these tarot readings online and you're trying to see what aspect of life something may apply to you in, be aware that if you are going through any type of massive leveling up in your spiritual world, any type of spiritual awakening, depending on what that looks like for you and your spiritual beliefs, that it is very possible that you could have these energies playing out for you in several areas of life. It doesn't have to be one. And they can each come at, how do I say it? These energies can play out differently in each of those areas of your life as well. So as I'm reading the cards, it's important for you to also look at the cards and see what clicks with you. If one aspect of the reading is leaning towards one area of your life and the other is something different, it may be these energies working with you, because energies have a way of being woven together. We see that with the magician, and with so much emphasis here on weaving. We have him weaving the magic here. We have the King of Cups weaving with the emotions. The action of this open heart and mature emotion mixed together is it's like alchemy, right? You have the water and the fire, those two energies, but in a very balanced way. She's balanced here from her experience. And through all of these cards, like again, here are the dots, but here she has no lines. Like in here, there's a line with the dots and a line with the dots. In the Empress here, interesting enough, I'm seeing that there is nothing can bind you anymore, okay? She has these lines around her, but it is just the dots. And she is, putting her hair back. She is getting ready to birth something and is in a very strong mental space. And nothing is going to be able to phase or bind you mentally anymore with regards to this situation, because you have truly accepted it. This ability here, to accept the situation, to learn from it and honor it and respect it, has given you a lot of power. And with these two, you have this one's a knight and this one's a king, but a very masculine energy here with the magician as well as the feminine energy here. And again, the Page of Swords. I'm really sensing this huge achievement of balance. I think here that if you are able to work with these energies, if you are willing to, and you receive them and you accept them in, and you're able to look at this situation or situations, depending on how they're playing out in your life, and truly honor and respect and be grateful for what you've been through, I feel like that is going to bring you the balance. It would be, without the balance, it would be like stepping into a new beginning and taking all your baggage with you. And you may feel like you have let it go, but if you still have resentments and anger and hurt that you haven't healed through, then it's going to weigh you down a little. And this is saying that you have the opportunity at this time to actually achieve that sense of balance through truly letting go by healing from the situation. Strong energies. Okay, let's see what our advice is from Spirit at this time. If I can flip the card over. 8 of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. So she's walking away with grace. You can see the dots that were in a line, and they're sitting in a bowl in a lake of water here, but it has the fire in it. Again, the alchemy here. This is the action card. Okay, so you have the action of weaving with emotional energy, and he's got these light beams coming out of his heart center. The action of weaving through emotion, coming from a very stable mental space. And you see the fire in the bowl on top of the water again. So this is what is creating here. It is a release. It is a letting go. It is a healing action. So this isn't destruction being left behind. It is a beautiful fire, a cleansing fire of healing. Not just for you, but for whatever, if you are walking away from something, then whether that is a perspective or a situation, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily walking away from someone or something. It could be walking away from a mental perspective, because we see a lot here with the mental energy, okay, and healing from it and gaining a new perspective. So it really depends on how it's playing out in your life, but she is walking to the new horizon, calm, at peace, having left where she came from better than she found it, blessing everyone around her while she is walking towards a new sunrise. And her belt just stood out to me too, which is green, and I'm not sure why that's standing out. Let me look at that for a second. It is a connection with the energy of Earth, her green belt, and she is standing on this. Is her power is very stable at this time. It's stable and it's balanced. Look, she is halfway between the sunrise and what she's leaving behind, and she is on solid ground. She's no longer in the water. Beautiful. What an amazing message. I truly hope that this, was helpful to some of you out there. This is some pretty powerful energy coming up with this full moon in Virgo in February. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. I always love to hear from you, and be blessed. Until next time, I'll see you all later.